own stupidity. Of forgetting to change the difficulty, because I usually always change the difficulty every single run. Just to make sure the thing is shown at the start, because that makes, you know,
All right, let's go.
makes sense to show if I want to submit it to that category.
Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look 10.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
No.
Come on. And
Alright.
yes!
Alright, off to break Mayel's kneecaps with this wrench I found.
You are or I saw her.
Yeah.
I love doing that. I love breaking Mayel's kneecaps with this random
Why
wrench.
people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery.
Call it
to
a
me.
duel.
Oh well, the red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really.
It is an
understand.
incredibly funny coincidence, but yeah, the Verso wrench weapon is, funnily enough, the highest base power weapon that has no agility scaling.
It's a bit late.
It is not. It is such a meme that it is actually valid for early game. Because due to not having the agility scaling means less Gustav turns on Renoir 0. After Lampmaster.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
And it doesn't matter afterwards, because once we get to Verso, we gotta have to adjust the stats anyways. And we come back to our Contorso agility scaling.
We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine.
With the literal only boss in the entire game that is resistant to its earth element being Avec. Which still dies, even though, to our Death Bombers, even though Mayel only does half the damage with her Death Bomb.
She would make a cute couple.
Due to
Sometimes
using an earth weapon
I feel
herself
sorry
with
for
the
her.
Tissure.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too.
Which is her
Something
highest
the
base
same
power
as
weapon.
left the harbor.
That was weird that the cutscene started playing despite me being in pause menu.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices.
Eh.
I knew it.
Please.
Yeah. Look, I know the rest of you don't need to.
One year.
Hey, all
I
good.
know-
Thanks for good lucks.
No, I don't.
Thanks for
Emma,
stopping by and checking by. Have fun with your brother.
Right.
Sure.
Doubly luck.
All right.
Old man.
You're this time. Don't get.
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Okay. I've been assuming as much, but yeah, that corner is
Gustav,
too
we got something for you.
tight. Can't get around there. Cool. Staring at the book for 5 seconds. I love this book. It looks so beautiful.
I shall.
It is definitely worth spending 5 seconds everyone staring at it.
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Oh hey.
Yeah. Take care. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief can't. What?
This is.
I've heard you.
You and I.
You should put that.
There are.
You're.
We're never.
You're
Just.
me.
We're. She really. You mean the.
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
Once again, kind of fake time save on prologue, simply because I finally got the auto splitter to work for this section. So it splits earlier than I used to. I was thinking the exact same thing when I was when I yesterday was doing all the sudden Verso weapon testing. I was even gloating in the Discord already, like, give me when I posted my PB, my 116 in the PB channel. I was like, give me another 60 to 80 minutes, and that's another minute down. And that took me, and then the weapon testing came in between because I wanted to upgrade the Tereso. Because that idea came to mind. And then then I suddenly learned, hey, that actually deals decent damage. Maybe it's actually a valid option, and maybe Contorso was a trap. Which we now figured out it's not. It just was basically me getting insanely lucky with my roulette rolls, etc. I mean, I'm still saying it. I don't think my L is gonna be valid. The Verso extra menuing is like 5-6 extra seconds. It's not that huge. And therefore it's way cleaner on every single fight that is a two-facer. With the only downside being, with the only fights where Verso Gunner setup is worse, being the Curator fight and the Lampmaster phase 2.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
The difference is so tiny.
Yeah. The
It
continent.
shouldn't really make the difference.
The indigo tree's over there.
I mean, obviously, in the end, we're literally talking about time save in second range, but... Oh, come on. Why do I keep failing at this frickin' jump lately? Can I please stop failing that jump all the time? And can I please stop getting stuck over there every time? Boom.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Alright, now that I'm actually on the correct difficulty, Yvette is gonna die and we're gonna move on.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Must!
Okay, actually 7 seconds ahead. That's wild. The prologue split was literally just time save due to splitting earlier, due to finally having the auto splitter working
The
for
message
prologue.
said head north.
Evac is accurate
Weird
though.
corals.
And a
So I'm
door
actually
in a
7
hut.
seconds faster. Cool, love it.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
But I don't wanna camp. These stupid 2 forced camping trips in a game. You have to go from the world map to camp manually yourself and not just get put into camp automatically after area. Hey, sub-10 flying waters. Definitely lost a little bit of time here again due to random long loads. Run, Monoko, run!
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Bob's still
Doesn't matter.
bugged.
They're between us and Mael.
Those mines. Be careful.
I wonder what caused the bug. If it's literally just us cutscene skipping that affects the code in a way that those mobs don't aggro. I mean, we've seen similar things in other games happen already, so that'd be my best guess, to be fair. You know, for example, that in Final Fantasy X-2, very weird stuff happens if you're
Over
cutscene skipping.
A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
With certain elements of the game not working correctly anymore. Manor long load exists as well, really? Okay, note to self, next time I'm starting runs. Into an area, out of an area, into the manor. God damn it, where is an easy manor? I mean, Jestful Village has an easy manor, but... Or, you know, just keep on with the do 2 runs a stream philosophy. That way, I'm also getting all the quick loads on the second run.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
Alright, so for this run, Lampmaster is most likely going to be a time loss.
Dan. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup. That was
Because on PB I got the jump attack counter, and that is the best attack to see on Lampmaster Phase 2. Because that one instant dies. Unless he decides to be nice in a row, obviously. But yeah, potential time loss on Lampmaster. Huge time save incoming on Paintress and Ren 3. Where I've lost 40 seconds due to
Who could have done this?
getting unlucky with my luck build and
Guess we found 68's boat.
misinputting.
there's a path through the boat.
Because on my
But Annika
Paintress
doesn't let
fight,
her
I did not get rush applied to myself with my shots. Which allowed Paintress to get a turn at the start of Phase 2, costing me about 20 seconds,
fortune
and then
something.
at camp
So they
right
have
after,
intelligence.
I accidentally checked up on the others and had to watch that cutscene for another 20 seconds. And why do I not keep getting these jumps anymore? The first few runs had always worked out well, but now I can't getting these jumps anymore. Also jump scare in 2, 1...
So many. I don't like this. Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
But I don't want to avoid them. I want to immediately friggin' murder them. Unfortunately, they're too out of the way and not required for the run. Jump scare. Go blue, friend! Where you going, buddy? Wait for me. Stop making such big jumps in that direction and take me with you. Or fight me right here and now. Good old Goblu. Yeah, all these random long loads are adding up. Still wondering how / why the heck they keep happening. Because the weirdest thing is the timing of those long loads. Apparently it's just the game freezing up completely on the last frame of the loading screen, enabling the load time remover to start ticking again.
I hope we can trust him.
So the timer is running, losing me those
At least we can
seconds.
upgrade our Pictos.
It is so annoying to deal with.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
The other thing also that's sad for me is on Lampmaster is that I absolutely suck at parrying him. So if he doesn't do the jump counter, I'm just gonna have to sit through his entire attack, and depending on which attack he does, if not the jump counter, it's getting even worse from there. Because his one attack causes dizzy, his other attack causes exhaust. Which both very much nerf our Gatling gun abilities.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand? Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Not getting stuck on the lamp here this time. Time save. Getting stuck on the frickin' geometry here, therefore. Time loss. More random long notes.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite. It...
There's
We need to...
others of a white. You know. So
Why? We all...
the strain. Lead the way.
For survival on the continent. Now to find the chief.
Yay! Tournament time! Time for a very clean, nice tournament. Allah Akbar!
The part
Very
Esquinet, Rico,
as la.
Thank you.
Iosano,
Chestro.
Winafos, Rico,
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
I hate that the game has the same movement issue as Final Fantasy X has. Where if you load into an area or have cameras which happen at a weird time, your movement is just getting it fricked over. If you keep holding your analog stick, get out of my way! Like on these screens where it slowly fades in, you see them slowly move 1-2 steps towards the direction before you gain access to movement again. Everything works fine. Every screen where it's literally just like black to immediately movement, if you keep holding the analog stick, it just
Are you okay,
goes
Mom?
ham wire with what direction you're
know.
actually going.
Getting a bit of deja vu again.
As we've just seen that with me
Feels like
exiting the village, I held up,
know.
wanting to walk forwards, and suddenly walked backwards. Not happy with that. Alright, time to find the ultimate evil and bringer of the apocalypse, the evilest thing known to man, with the name Francois.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Eskier is surprising.
Okay,
All the
take, but no.
But-
Scram!
Francois and Eskier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not,
God, I hate
who
that
else?
warpoint.
Maybe they came from another world.
Wonder if there's an angle to jump on where you don't just double roll there. Okay, game. Just do me dirty like that, why don't you?
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Up, up and away!
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Right, don't get caught on lamps and caught by the encounter. Don't get caught on lamps and caught by the encounter. Don't get stuck on lamps and caught by the encounter. Thank you.
Flurry is over there.
Right, time for the biggest RNG point of the run.
But I sense something scary.
Come on, light explosion. Yay! Lucky twice! Still somehow losing 4 seconds. I have no idea where that time loss coming from. Movement, I guess.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. go.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
I can't.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Come on, Gustav. Wrench him. Wrench him. Don't use your arm. Your arm has no energy. Use the wrench.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Let us get wet. This bastard swimmer.
Everyone okay?
Another random long load. Why do they keep happening so often today?
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Why aren't you using gradient attacks?
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Yes, lucky. Hi, Duelista.
Cut him down. Cut him down.
So many random long loads this run, costing me. Also, I guess a bit of a movement here and there, I guess. Movement was very, very solid last run. Not like it will make a huge difference, considering I have 40 seconds free time save on the last two splits. There's no way I'm falling that far behind. The sub 15 is free. Anything lower than that, though, is gonna be a little bit of work. And luck.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Mon ami!
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick. Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here. Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always
Running late, but
here
here we are.
Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
Maximum damage.
Such a shame we don't get to enjoy that music a little longer. What the frick did I get stuck on? What the frick am I getting stuck on? Screw this game!
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only...
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Giggity.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we? How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Look at that sword. I have that same sword, just smaller.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over.
I never said there was treasure.
God damn it! I'm never sure how to dodge this one. And sometimes the movement doesn't help. It's fine, I got caught by another one a little further in. So as long as I don't get caught by the other one, it should still be time save. Or rather, equal instead of time lost.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Alright, good spawn, bad spawn. Good spawn.
Think I'm close. This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Hi, Ren 1.
Cut him down.
Bye, Ren 1. Ski ability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. And expedition escape. I'm still thinking about going to the right might be faster.
Let us get
Simply because we're reaching the water faster and he moves faster in water. Might just try that out next run. That's the same thing as I just said. I started holding up and he immediately moved down for whatever reason.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Really.
These masks feel
Yeah, my movement is terrible this run, I
ominous.
know. Stop screaming at me! Cry
When I
quiet.
quote, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
guard as in
Nobody's
protect,
laughing at me.
or guard as in control.
Yes.
Hi, Vsauce.
Cut him down.
Bye, Vsauce.
Time to end this. Cut him down.
Hi, Mosskeeper. Bye, Mosskeeper. Yeah, I know, my movement was absolutely terrible. I got stuck on so many things.
Let us get wet.
Siren.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Still my favorite area, though. Even if it is also the most annoying area, it's still also my favorite area. Yay, hydration break time. Stay hydrated, peeps.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to a Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Bye, Mael. Have fun down there. Hey, where's Luna?
place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
What's that?
The Tissure. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Say hello to the worst fight of any percent restricted expert. Apparently.
Let's go.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there. She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Hi, Siren. Bye, Siren. Barrier breaker acquired. Barrier breaker sold because no room in inventory because already owned.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You bunch of drunks.
Clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks. We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
to bleed.
What a friggin' hardcore fight every single time.
We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you alright, Mael?
Damn.
Up there.
Stop getting stuck on everything, please, thanks.
The paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then. Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Nearly made the mistake of running into the branches again.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Nope! I've played with fire too much, goddammit. Can I think about the 1/10 of a second I can save by being even more inside? Yeah, no, not working that way. Well, especially not if I fall down, goddammit.
Who is she fighting?
Her husband?
Freaking lamps! What is it with all these freaking lamps in every single freaking area always making me freaking angry? Ark! Friggin' mask lamp master laughing at me from beyond the grave. I was kind to you, but now I screwed you! Worst dodge of the run. SMH.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Terrible monolith. At least PB is still free, and everything I lose now I'll save back on the next run. 3 times save next run. Ha 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 ha.
I don't understand.
Verso? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top. Maximum damage.
I lose 5 seconds, I gain 5 seconds, I lose 5 seconds, I gain 40 seconds. Actually, it's gonna be more like 20 seconds for this, and then 20 seconds on the next one, and then it's gonna be a 30-second BB.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Anyway, it's time for the biggest time saves of this run right now.
Cut him down.
By simply not getting unlucky as I got
Maximum
unlucky last run.
Maximum damage. Just try it.
Renoir's atelier. Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
I'm not waddling, I'm running to you as fast as I can. Stop complaining. You're not even here, really. You only came after me.
He has...
Really?
Honestly...
Why'd that start on that text box? Huh?
I need you to... The conflict... You will do... The writers... And I can't burst so true. Although, if you... I'll fight this... Can you handle... Lest you... Good. And...
Painter, power, picto, acquired, yay.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
Talk to everyone, second option. Talk to everyone, second option. Talk to everyone, second option. Talk to everyone, second option.
Lune.
I was...
And what?
I wouldn't...
So you
That's your...
knowing what? I don't...
We have...
I'm surprised.
He's been...
If you and your...
What's the...
Maybe. Your Ellie. Oh, yeah.
Not
Thanks for this.
was it. What will
I'll do my...
quite as
Save it. I don't... You did. Of course.
I thought you'd...
I was. I don't... And that...
See you out.
Oh, please.
Thank you.
As long...
You got it. Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Missing SQ
is
there.
he bad? What?
Cool! Saving time by not actually watching the cutscene. Or the dialogue, rather. Because it's not really a cutscene. Fly!
Hang on tight.
I'd get the hype music out again.
these expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
The 32s.
father. He's at the tower.
Yes. My own.
Damn it. That hasn't happened before.
Let's carve a path.
Should have actually just run. Yeah, I got stuck on that corner and therefore he actually caught me. I knew from all the times that it's very clutch getting through on this side. And the fact that I got caught in the corner there absolutely screwed me.
The Opera House.
Suddenly the sub 15 is not so guaranteed anymore in this run.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Almost there.
Maya?
Let's go. Papa is somewhere past the gardens. I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Run faster, Monoko.
Your father's been
Why are they showing up suddenly? They've never showed up ever, and then now the last two runs they're always showing up.
Cut him down.
It's not really an issue, it's just slightly annoying because I'm gonna get stuck on his legs now and have to actually walk around him. Instead of just walking straight, but... Why did I suddenly
over
do
there.
spawn in time?
And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense
What am I
it.
doing wrong? What am I doing different? Nothing really.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Except I'm walking more... Actually, I do something a little bit differently. I'm walking more in the middle of the road instead of on the right side. Anyways, let's get this over with.
Maximum damage.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Never!
Might have.
Stop! He's already dead!
How could you be this selfish, Aline?
Quite a good time save, even after getting caught by the friggin' chromatic. Not great, because I still lost a lot, but lost 10 seconds to gold, but like... Finish her! Alright, there's the 14 that I should have had yesterday already. There's the 14 that I already should have had yesterday.
Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay.
Right.